Welcome back here on your Tuesday after a hot, humid Labor Day. We're going to get a little bit of a break out there today. It's still going to be breezy, but we're talking much more comfortable conditions. 67 this morning. We'll top out at around 81 here in central Nebraska as we finally get a quiet stretch of weather where we're not tracking significant rain chances. And I know there are some of you that probably would love to get a little rainfall, but there's also some areas that just really need to dry out. And that's what we're going to get this week, is we're going to be influenced by this upper level ridge of high pressure. Now there, of course, is Dorian that is still anticipated to trek along the east side of Florida, but eventually could make a little bit of a landfall in the Carolinas. Even though it's not making a direct landfall on Florida, it's still going to have some big problems for them. But for us, again, we're going to be pretty quiet until we get towards the weekend. That's when the rain chances will start to return. Now, temps this afternoon are going to be much more comfortable than what they were yesterday. Most of us will top out in the low 80s. On the other side of that cool front, yeah, it's going to make a pretty big difference. Now, the winds will once again be an issue. They'll be coming in out of the north at around 20, maybe gusting over 25. They should start to relax pretty quickly towards the late afternoon and evening hours, though. It's really going to be a much more comfortable day. As long as you don't mind that breeze. Boy, compared to yesterday where the heat index was 100 for many of you, today looks good. Now tonight, a little area of high pressure will keep things pretty quiet, and yeah, we could drop all the way down into the 50s. Some of you northeast areas might get closer to actually dropping to 50, maybe upper 40s, and then boy, tomorrow it just looks like one of those days that is custom built for almost everybody. Not too hot, not too cool, not too windy. Just looks great. 81 the high today, really not looking too bad. 55 tonight, and tomorrow 79. Boy, enjoy that one. It just looks incredible. Again, not a whole lot to complain about there. We look across the state in northern Kansas. Most of us are going to be low 80s. Now, you get down to the south, you might still be a little bit on the warm side today in northern Kansas. Lows tonight dropping down into the mid 50s, and highs tomorrow right about either side of 80 should cover it for most locations. You do start to creep up a bit out in the western part of the state. And then by Thursday, we're kind of jumping back up to 89. Then we come back down in the 70s on the way for the weekend. The weekend does not look to be a complete washout by any stretch. You see the rain chances on there. Right now, only about 20% as we try to time this out. It looks like northern areas Friday night to Saturday morning might have the best overall shot. But if you got plans for the weekend, don't be too concerned right now. Again, it's not a washout, just some scattered showers and storms.
All right.